The return of the biggest merriment and the return of the biggest victory has begun to emerge. I can tell you with every honesty that Biafrans are now in the world map. 3 things needs to be done. 1 has been fulfilled, remaining 2. And the warning has been issued to those who want to block the restoration of Biafra. Ụmụ Chineke daalụ nụ. Akenekwa m unu. Ana m enotice na onwezi ife na-emezi na channel ama aghọtara. Mana achọrọ m ịkọwara na ọfụma. Isonye anyị wee tinye akara Igbo nke anyị tiri gosiri na ịbụ onye nke anyị. So please subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to the Biafran generation. Now I continue with the gospel I have for you today. And we go to the Biafra Gamagara for a very long time. Ọtụtụ mkparị ogbu ụmụnna anyị mkpọchi na ndị echezogoro. Maka gịnị? The corruption in the land has become one of the norms, or it has become the norm. That is what has resulted in the killings of Biafrans. But we're here to correct several mistakes and make it right. Because whether you like it or not, Biafra will be written in the map of the world. Biafra was there before the whites came and did what they did. And this is over 114 years after they did what they did. But did you know what? The land of Biafra will return in the map. And Nigeria will not be found in the map. Because one must go down for one to rise. And one must rise for one to go down. Also, I na choose kambe. I na bozi osa kambe na abaye na ejukwa. Walita kere ni gwa wesi ya nam. Mere I go sibade. Because I want to fed the car. When I me phone name. And I go kwa ni fi name. Unko go sibade. When I judge ya wesi. Onye ka I ge sonyelo. Onye ka wo. Onye kume okuai. Our listeners have now wondered why we continue to talk about freedom, restoration. It is happening, they are coming, and yet nothing has happened. I have to clarify it here on this video. It is not in my power to make Biafra come to pass. It's not even in the power of Nnamdi Kanu. It's not even in the power of the United States. It's not in the power of Israel. It's not in the power of anybody. It's in the power of God that will make it to come to pass. And eventually, I am seeing the light that is going to come to pass. But 2023 will decide a lot. 2023 will decide a lot. But know you that even though this does not work, God has a way of following the backyard to fulfill what he wants to do. I'm telling you with all honesty that Biafra is yet to happen. Two has not been done, but 1 has been done. 3 things will be done for Biafra to come to pass. So and then I'm the kind of but and I'm the kind of but it is part of the process. Makonye sina ochoro ko nwete orilanya, which is hope. Onye sina nwere orilanya na enwe ubosi a ga-abịa emepe ụzọ osikona ụzọ a wee gafee. That means freedom is not easily gotten. For some of you that enjoy freedom, you think it is free. Just enter the prison and stay there for just 24 hours. You understand that freedom is sweet. The guard room is another word. And our leader has been there going to 2 years already, even though he won in the Nigerian court. Kai go wa kai sagwa makanezi oku bondo. Onye onodi ofuma. Onye si no man no. Go yo seba po kai fozo. Makanegini emego ifemere emezugo. So in line with what we ever do, we must keep with record. And with every spiritual understanding, they must understand that we are not cowards. Neither are we ready to give up. This gospel must be preached across, and Biafra will be the talk of all nations. Kaina go kai saga, kaina ku ifa ineku, kaina zuka kai sazo, maka ogini ife mere emezugo. Ụmụ Chineke daalụ nụ rinne can no longer take it. One of the biggest news that I'm about to share to you. Now, I told you that the ICC is monitoring this case because some people want to lobby. They want to go behind and lobby the zoo government so that Biafra will be a dead case in the United Nations. But of course, whoever that is trying to lobby the lobby is making a very serious mistake. Because this time around, it's either they give us Biafra or they get what they deserve, sorry. We have communicated with the necessary bodies and we must continue in every direction that we share. can tell you with all honesty, we must continue with every direction we share. Everything that has to do with emerging as the Biafrans we call ourselves. I'm getting my point. We must come out in that full regalia. Full regalia to tell people that we are committed in doing what we know how to do. And if we don't come out, a lot of mistakes will be made. That is why I'm advising Biafrans that this is not the time to mourn. This is the time to win. This is the time to be consistent. This is the time to put a little boundary to some terrible mistakes that some people have looked closely before making. They want to blame it on, I don't know who they want to blame it on. So they are trying everything possible to lobby this government so that they will eventually spoil everything for us. But ICC is assuring them, the International Criminal Court, that a lot of people will be going to jail. It's a question of time. A lot of people will be going to jail. It's only 9 days now. This man called Buhari will be out of seat. It's only 9 days. This man that have made a mess of the lives of Biafrans, made a mess of the life of Nigerians, we begin to see that we are not in for joke. We are not in for joke. So famara ka isi kwado ife nga agwafa mana okwu kalezele now. It is a meeting to lobby this whole effort that we have made manufacturing. Faga no ife na adaka tim nantefa. Kwa ife akwara fa akwara. Let them watch it.